Good evening, everybody. My name is Chad Helm, and tonight's message is titled When Adversity Shows Up. A lot of us throughout our life, we go through life running from our problems rather than facing our problems head on. And I was in the courtroom the other day and I was listening to, the judge talk to an individual. And the judge asked this individual, well, what do you do when adversity shows up? And the person who she was talking to kind of froze and didn't know how to respond to that question. But after hearing that, I reflected on my own life and I asked myself, what do I do when adversity shows up? Now, in the past, I would run the opposite direction, or I would become self-destructive, or I would make the problem bigger than what it really was. But today, I'm able to look adversity straight in the face and realize that there's nothing that I cannot overcome with the God that's inside of me. And you too can do the same thing. So ask yourself, what do you do when adversity shows up? Do you run the opposite direction, or do you face adversity head on? If you're one of them people that runs the opposite direction, I ask you to really work on yourself and to find out what your main focus is. And once you find out that thing that gets in your way, that creates that fear inside of you from overcoming the adversity that's in your life, you'll see that you can be victorious over any situation, trial, tribulation, or struggle that comes your way. We often let others' opinions become our reality. We often let negative situations affect our thought process or affect the way our day turns out. Why do we do that? Because we haven't developed the tools within inside ourselves by working on ourselves on a daily basis to know how to overcome them situations. Adversity can be anything. It can be something as simple as a speeding ticket. It can be something as simple as your house getting foreclosed. It can be something as your car getting repoed. It can simply be somebody close to you dying. And that's another thing here recently. A couple of my friends and acquaintances have had people that have died in their lives from drug overdoses. And it's caused a couple of them to go relapse into their own addiction themselves because they didn't know what to do whenever that struggle and that trial and that sadness came to them. So work on yourself today. Find out what it is inside of you that you need to work on and that you need to change. In church right now, we're talking about the 2020 focus. And Pastor asked us on Sunday what our main focus is right now for 2020. And I really thought about that. And I've realized and came to the conclusion my focus is building a stronger and growing in a relationship with Christ and using my testimony and my story to reach out to other people. So I ask you today, what is your focus in life? What are you struggling with? And then find out what's going to stop you or take you off track from keeping your focus, just as my pastor asked me. And find out what that thing is and work on that thing and overcome whatever that is. A lot of you have made some bad choices recently, and you're beating yourself up. And you've gotten in this rut where you feel like it's hard for you to get out of. But you can get out of this rut. You can persevere. You can move forward. You can make a difference. You can become somebody. But it starts with your decision, and it starts with you believing in you. There's two words, confidence and cocky. Today I'm confident. Before I was cocky. And the difference between them two is confidence is whenever you believe in yourself and you have a skill or the ability to back up whatever it is that you're saying or whatever it is that you're doing. But cockiness is boasting, showing off, or bragging about something without the means to back up whatever it is you're saying or doing. Cockiness is more just being about mouth. Confidence is being able to not only talk the talk, but to walk the walk. through Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, Celebrate Recovery, church, different things in my life that I'm a part of, I've been able to develop this confidence in myself, to know that I am impacting lives, to know that my story does matter, just like your story matters. But you've got to have that confidence. No matter what adversity is in your life, no matter what's trying to bring you down, what's trying to pull you back, no matter what obstacles are in front of you, you have a testimony. And it's up to you to share that testimony with your words and with your actions. There's people dying on a daily basis that if only we would open up our mouths and show by our actions that we love that individual or that we truly do care, we could save lives. I'm tired of watching people around me who I'm close to die of drug addiction, of depression, that have became suicidal. I have a conscience today, and today I choose to try to impact as many lives as possible. We're going to have naysayers. We're going to have people who think we're going to fail or who try to tear us down. But it's up to us to push forward and to block out what the naysayers say. Because honestly, as long as you're confident in yourself and you know that you're doing the next right thing, then you have nothing to worry about. Because they've got to deal with God. You're already in line with God. So, once again, I challenge you today. Build some self-assurance in yourself. Believe in yourself today. And if you're not able to do that, you need to start by taking the footsteps and putting forth the work and the effort to be able to become confident, to where your life has significance. We all can be successful in life. But at the end of our life on earth, how will people look at us? Will they see you with significance? Or will they see you as somebody who is haunted by their dreams? So once again, what will you do in it when adversity shows up? And do you have confidence in yourself? If you don't, I challenge you. Put forth the work. Reach out to others. Take suggestions. And surrender your way to God's way. And you'll be amazed of the opportunity of the change of life that comes your way. I thank you guys for watching this video, and I ask you to share it with as many people as possible. Thank you, and God bless.